Hey guys, this is Sage Wisdom by S.L. Harris, and I'm here to do Aries love reading for the first half of June, June 1st to 15th. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, I don't know if because everything that's going on in the world, but it's like an overwhelming sadness is over me. Like I literally feel like I can cry. It's like it's a depressing kind of feeling that I have right now. It may be coming from your energy, Aries, but we're about to see, okay? So I'm going to start with my prayer, asking for divine and angelic assistance at this time, asking for protection, white light and love to surround me. I'm asking for messages only for the highest good for the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for June 1st to the 15th. Thank you, God, for this opportunity to read for Aries in terms of love, finance, career, or whatever other message wants to come through. Please help me clearly articulate the message for the collective and to lower my ego so I can clearly hear, see, feel, understand what's coming through. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Okay. Hey, Jess. Okay. So Aries, Eight of Pentacles, start with overall energy. So you have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is talking about a change that's coming. Okay, so it's coming from like something that you recently discovered. And it's going to be a reward for this change in the near future is what they're saying. Okay, you got the Five of Pentacles, and it's talking about loss. Yeah, it's talking about having faith in oneself as you regain like a new start is what they're talking about. And then you have the Ace of Swords, which is talking about divine justice is at play, and you reaping what you sow, in this triumph over your obstacles is what it's talking about. So something that may be disappointing for you now is going to be followed by like goodwill. Something good is going to come out of the situation, but it may not feel really good right now. Okay. All right. So that's the overall energy. Now I'm going to go into the situation. I got a love spread. So I have the situation. I have, the other person or the situation, what it is, aspects of it, was tested, and then like the outcome. And you have a lot of cards. Okay. So I'm going to start with, you got the Chariot for the situation. Okay. So it's saying that I feel like you guys are feeling anxious about a decision that is going to be made, or a choice that you have to make, Aries. What they're saying is, in order to get clear on what it is that you want to do going forward, you have to decide who you are and what it is that you truly want. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going to help you decide which way to move, like which direction to move in. Okay. So that's a Chariot for you. So a decision or choice needs to be made, but you got to get clear on what it is that you want, or which direction you want to go in before you can make a move forward. Now, I use a Kipper deck. You have the Wealthy Man card, and you have the Main Female card, okay? And then the Wealthy Man card is talking about the importance of, it's talking about career success, okay? Career success and taking a calculated risk. Like I said, it's something you're trying to figure out. Like, what do I need to do in a situation? So you're trying to take a calculated risk. So it'd be good news financially, like a good financial, I guess, aspect that come through as a result of this calculated risk that you're trying to make. All right. All right. So type of calculated risk you're trying to make, and you're trying to decide which direction you want to go in, but they need you to get clear on what it is that you want, and who you are and how do you want to move forward in this. Okay. Then you have the Main Female. The Main Female is talking about the importance of having like a deep romantic love. But I feel like, okay, so you see this lady, she's holding a rose. So it's like she wants something deeper romantic, but she don't feel like she had that. It's like either it's hidden, like some kind of affair that's hidden, or it's just not that type of love in her life. So maybe the choice that you have to make, Aries, has to do with deciding which direction you want to go in your love life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, are you looking at the financial aspects of it, or are you looking at the love aspects of it? You know what I'm saying? So it's like kind of making up your mind which direction you want to move in. All right. And what they're saying is, when I clarify that, you're frustrated about the decision that you have to make, right? It makes you feel kind of restless. It's like you don't know what to do, right? Which in turns make you feel kind of heartbroken, because I think you probably want to move away from a situation, but you're looking at the stability of the situation. So it's affecting your choice, right? So it's a double-edged sword. Ace of Swords, frustration, double-edged. You know, it's like if you stay in it, I mean, it's victorious in one way because financially it's stable, I guess. But if you come out of it, okay, it's financially stable in one way, but at the same time, it's not like the deep loving connection that you would want from a love relationship. That's what it is. So like if you stay in it, it's a victory, but it's a hollow victory. It's what Spirit is saying. So it's like it makes you feel kind of like restless and you don't know what to do. You don't know what action to take, which leaves you feeling, again, frustrated and kind of like heartbroken, like confused on which way to move in this situation, right? But Spirit is saying during this time, be gentle with yourself, okay? Be gentle with yourself as you go through this process. And I'm going to read the prayer from Archangel Michael that you can say that can help you through this situation, through this time. So it says, Archangel Michael, please guide me and treat myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything that I speak and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt so that I may experience lasting and inner peace. So they're saying during this time, just be gentle as you make your decision. And that's what's going to help. That's what's going to help you, I guess, through this. Okay. Now, when I look at either the other person, how they're feeling, or the situation. So the situation outside of yourself. So this can be another person or whatever the outside situation is. You have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like the situation is making you feel confined and restricted, right? It's like you don't know how to handle what's going on, right? But Spirit is saying that, okay. Yeah, again, a decision needs to be made on the matter. The jurisdiction card is saying that someone that you can go to that's going to help you come to a resolution, so that you can agree on how to deal with this problem going forward. Whether it's a lawyer, it could be like a counselor, or maybe some type of negotiation that has to go on in order to like clear things up for you, right? And then you have the privileged lady. So the privileged lady is saying that she's just, they want you to be less worried, be more carefree in this process is what they want you to be, right? So which means that you have to use your inner strength to get through this and have the courage to like make the decision that's best for you is what they're saying. They also encourage me to tell you not to take the easy way out. They want you to really do some soul searching and figure out what's best for you. And that's what's going to, making the decision that's best for you is going to be what's going to bring you peace of mind and contentment. I do see some of you separating from the person or situation in order to gain this contentment. But I also feel like thinking about that brings anxiety to you. It makes you feel stressed and anxious. It's keeping you up at night. Okay. Because the situation that you're in, like I said, you have the wealthy man, you have the main female. So it's like, it's not as much love as you would want in a situation. Look, so she's holding this flower, the red flower, like she want more love. The red represents passion. And then she got a lot of white flowers. So it's more like a friendship and a nice relationship that you two have. And it's a stable situation. Okay. But it's not like what your heart is desiring. And you're trying to figure out what you want to do. Do you want to kind of like just enjoy the wealth? You know what I'm saying? Because the wealthy man is the counterpart to the privileged lady. So it's like, you want to stay in a situation where you, like carefree, no worries about finances or anything like that. Or do you want to make a decision about how to, lead a more fulfilling life is what they're saying. So it's a decision that you have to make. And it kind of just depends on where your priorities at. And that's why you have the Chariot saying you got to decide what, get clear on what it is that you want. That's the first thing. In order to make a decision, you got to get clear on what it is that you would accept. You know what I'm saying? What do you value more? Is what Spirit is asking. Okay. Okay. So they're saying that it is time to leave an unhealthy situation. Okay. So they want you to focus on what it is that you truly want. And they want you to honor and trust your feelings at this time. Okay. So Spirit feel like it's time for you to leave the situation and honor your feelings at this time. But again, we all have free will. So you're still trying to make up your mind about what you want to do. When I look at aspects of the relationship, They're saying that you need to have create positive thoughts for yourself to get you through this time. So, and you need to like release the worry energy, the logic in it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's keeping you stagnant, and that's what's keeping you weighed down with the burdens of the problems, making you not able to move forward in your life. Okay. So worrying about the problem, having anxiety and stress actually, worrying about the situation by not taking action actually blocks you more. So it's like they want you to get in touch with your feelings, so you can be honest about how you're feeling, get clear on what you want, and then make a decision to go in that direction. Because and make sure you think positive about whichever way. Okay, even though it may not seem positive as far as like stability, if you were to leave a situation, they want you in your mind's eye to visualize the type of situation you want in a positive way. Okay, so just kind of envision like a more bright future for yourself, a stable foundation, you getting everything that your heart's desire, not just one thing. You know what I'm saying? More looking at the emotional aspect of the situation, looking at emotional fulfillment in terms of stability and harmony, instead of just financial material stability. That's what they're saying. Okay. Whew. But because they're saying once you get clear on what you want, you change your thought process, it's like it's going to lead you to abundance. Okay. It's going to lead you to getting your heart's desire. I think your mindset right now, the fear-based mindset, is limiting you to one choice. You know what I'm saying? Where you have to open up and expand your heart. Open up and expand your heart. Get in touch with God, with the divine. Get clear on what you want. Like paint a picture in your mind's eye about what it is that you want, so you can move towards that. That's what you do. It's like the process of manifesting what it is that you want in your life, is what they're saying. And that's what's going to promise a bright future. But if you worry that if you think about the thing you want, but you worry about not getting it, it's like you counteracting that. So they need you to release your negative thoughts and your fear. That's got to help you release and let go and just focus on what you want. Don't think about anything that you don't want. Just focus on what your heart desires and what it is that you want going forward. And that's what's going to push you in a different direction. It's going to, you know what I'm saying? Push you towards your heart's desire, your passions, your true feelings, instead of like standing in a situation for material stability, for stability. Okay. That's what they're saying. They're saying once you do this, because what they want you to achieve right now is inner peace. They want you to awaken the goddess within you. And you do this by taking care of you and appreciating who you are, appreciating your divinity, is what they're saying. And it's saying the only way to get through this time is having the divine knowledge come from source to help you. So that's open up your creative, your feminine side, that high priestess side. You know what I'm saying? That's the side you have to open up, your higher self, get knowledge to understand what it is that you want. Okay. Not that fear-based materialistic part. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's keeping you blocked, and you worry that if you don't have that, you won't have happiness. But they're saying there's more to life than just that. All right. So as you go through this process, it's already feeling to you like a tower moment, which is probably why I'm feeling sad. My energy feels really, really sad. Like I almost could cry. It's weird to me, but it's like a tower moment, but it's actually breaking down a foundation that's really not working for you. It may feel stable. It may look stable. You know what I'm saying? But you can have something that's more stable and more emotionally fulfilling at the same time, right? Because you want peace of mind. You want peace. That's what they're saying. You want like harmony and love and passion in a relationship. That's what you want. And they're saying you have to make a decision to move your life towards like a different circumstance. Right now, it's like you're just in a holding space because you're fearful about losing something. But again, change your mindset, change your thought process. They're saying stop worrying, because no need to worry, because everything really is already, in truth, everything is working out beautifully, is what they're saying. So find peace within your heart, dealing with your emotions, dealing with, what it is that your heart truly desires, honoring your emotions. Look at all that water right there. Honor what it is that you want from your heart, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. And I know some of you kind of feel like, oh, I feel bad, that I'm even in this predicament. I even have to make this decision, whatever. But they're saying you've done nothing wrong, is what they're saying. They're saying that you have to let go of self-blame. You have to forgive yourself. That's part of the process. So, and you have to release any anger and any toxic feelings, such as fear towards others or towards what would happen if you were to leave the situation. Okay. So that's how you can gain a peace. So you need to get centered and stay focused on peace, and stay focused on what it is that you want going forward. Okay. Because right now it's a challenging time for you. It really is. And it's like you worried about money and how this circumstance may affect your money if you were to exit the situation. And it may be some loss. It may be some loss, but or maybe not necessarily loss, but maybe like you feel like a loss of control if you were to make this change. Okay. So they're wanting you to learn from this crisis, but learning that you can have what is your heart's desire. You can have the peace of mind, you can have the contentment, you can have the harmony, you can have the passion that it is that you're seeking. Okay. But you have to take the step. But again, they're saying take the calculated step. Okay. This poverty card represents like just kind of feeling like it'd be a monetary loss if you were to make this decision. You know what I'm saying? The decision is based on stability, feeling stable in a situation and not feeling happy, not feeling content, not feeling at peace. Okay. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Yep. So it's like it's delays about making the choice to go in one direction because you worry about how it's going to affect your finances. So that leaves you feeling frustrated and it leaves you feeling stuck in the situation. But they're saying it's a bright future promise for you, but you have to take the calculated risk to move out of the situation to gain what it is that you truly, truly want. All right. And this is your card, the Emperor. And what you really want is stability. And you can have this. Is what Spirit is saying. Okay. Okay. Now, when I look at what's testing the situation, okay, first off, they're saying that, make sure you have patience with yourself during this time and just know that you can reach a place of happiness is what they're saying, and prosperity. Like they're saying the universe is pouring abundance to you, but abundance doesn't necessarily always come in coins and material gain. You know what I'm saying? It's like having your self-respect, doing what you want to do, honoring who you are. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, honoring, respecting you. So it's like you have to have the courage to speak up on your own behalf at this time is what they're saying, and just ask for protection from God in all your relationships. But what they're saying is you're surrounded by a lot of loving and kind people. You got a community of people that's willing to help you through this emotionally is what they're saying. Okay. It's people that's there willing to help you come out of this valley that you're in right now, to move out of this place, but just have patience with yourself and know that you will get the prosperity that you're seeking and the happiness that you're seeking, because you can have both, but you have to break down this current foundation. You have to make a decision to move out of this. You have to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Make a decision about moving out of this current situation so that you can get contentment and peace of mind. All right. Whew. Okay. Now, when I look at the outcome, they're saying you're going to have a favorable outcome. So things are going to work out in your favor. Okay. That's what they're saying. It's going to work out for everyone involved, actually. But it's like you keep thinking about the past and like you're unsure because this is what you've been doing. But they want you to be daring and be bold and just kind of take a risk. But again, a calculated risk. Like, figure out how you are going to maneuver out of the situation, but still sustain yourself on a financial level. It might not be everything you want financially, but you know what I'm saying? Until you can get back on your feet completely, because eventually it will be prosperity. But don't let this money situation be the only thing holding you here is what they're saying. So what I see here, I see you pulling back from the situation to get insight on what it is that you want to do is what I see. But they're saying they need you to have the confidence and courage to move forward, knowing that you can do it on your own. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an 8 of Pentacles filling to this, right? Yep. They're saying that you 8 of Pentacles, you can do this on your own. You can put the work in and do what you have to do to move out of the situation, because right now it's a cold situation. It's something that you probably need to cut out of your life is what they're saying. Okay. They're also saying that some of it might involve a courthouse, like a lawsuit or a divorce or some kind of proceeding or negotiation that you're going to have to undergo. So it's going to require you to have strength and courage as you go through this time. And but it's going to be somebody that's there for you, that offers you a lot of support and a lot of wisdom during this time. Okay, because you got the mature man here. All right, so that's the energy. So it's kind of a hard time that you're going through right now, because you're trying to figure out how to go towards your passions, how to go towards your passions, but sustain your money at the same time. So it's like they just want you to get clear on what it is that you want to do, how you're going to make this calculated risk to get what it is that you're wanting to get. Whew, Aries, a little heavy. It's a little heavy, but it's okay. I feel like you're going to get through it. It just feels heavy right now because, you're going through it. You're going through what we consider like a tower moment. So, feel your emotions, get clear on what you want, and then make your decision. You have to be confident about getting what you want from the situation, that you will get what you want. Okay. want you to have an attitude of gratitude. So when you starting to get clear on what you want and manifest an ideal in your mind about what it is that you want, have the attitude of appreciating that thing as if it has already happened. And that's going to help you attract the type of situation that you want, which is going to be a bright and happy and stable future for you. Okay. But they're saying you have to stay open-minded in this whole process. It's like you got to change your thinking. It's like your mind is locked in on one way of the situation working out for you. Just as I'm doing my reading, not right now. Your mind is locked in one way. So it's like you're thinking about, if I don't stay in this, I'm not going to have what I want. You know what I'm saying? So then we think about it going another way, you get what you want. It's like you add anxiety to that, which is counteracting your manifestation. So if you're going to manifest something, you're going to think about it, think about all the positive aspects of it and project that out and eliminate any negative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're blocking out your blessing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can manifest the type of life that you want for yourself, but you have to stay positive in your thought. Okay. They say everyone has value. Okay, so I feel like, I don't know, maybe you're concerned about how this other person might feel if you were to leave them. You know what I'm saying? It might be something like that, but it's saying it's going to be a win-win for everyone, because if you're in a situation and you're not feeling this person, that's not beneficial to them either. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Yeah. So set your intentions about what it is that you want. Get clear on what you want. Focus on that. Unwavering. Don't think anything negative. Just think about what you want, and then just have the confidence to be open and honest with yourself about what you want. Be true to yourself is what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're going to set an example. It's going to help you in the long run. Okay. But if it's not working for you, you have to let it go. Don't stay in it just for financial reasons or feel insecure. Whenever you have to restart something over, you know what I'm saying? It's going to require some adjustments. Like they said, you're going to have to take some calculated risk, but you can't stay in something that you're not content or happy in. All right, this is the message for the first half of June. See you guys. I'm probably gonna do a bonus reading for you because it's kind of heavy, this reading. And just to kind of check in on y'all. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon. I'm sending y'all light and love.